Tony D and Little Joan with your Piney podcast, all things South Jersey. Smash a like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Thanks for checking out the Pineys, Joan. Books 1 through 14 available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Thanks to all who came out to the Tom's River Show today for the 10th anniversary of the Jersey Shore Comic Con. Next up for me is Crossroads Comics and Games in Pittman on Friday, 2 to 6, possibly later. Usually I just stay there until I don't think I'm going to sell anything. So come on down to Crossroads on Friday. All right, Joan, let's get into it. Let's get into what's happening in South Jersey. As always, I start with the crime. I'm going to stop doing the really dark crime stories, I think. I'm just not going to do them anymore. They're just too gruesome. Some of them. There were a bunch of gruesome ones this week. Yeah, I'm just not going to do them anymore. It's just too depressing. If you want to read them, I mean, you know the one I'm talking about. Anyhow, 6 arrests made as unruly teens ruin another family event. This was in Pennsauken. Damn these unruly teens. I mean, teens are unruly, but you know, I don't think we should make a big deal about it. Yeah, you arrest them. New Jersey police seek woman and allegedly involved in fatal hit and run. So that's not good. Egg Harbor Township man seriously injured in Fire Road crash. Why do I keep reading about car accidents at Egg Harbor all the time? I'm kind of wary of going there. You people know how to drive? This guy looks like he was hit on a motorcycle. That's, again, you couldn't pay me to get on a motorcycle. Police drone helps catch 6 teens with stolen vehicle in Ocean City. Interesting. Teens ranging from 13 to 16. Oh, they're in some trouble. Boys. Now, that's very dangerous. Very dangerous. The vehicle had been reported stolen out of Camden. You guys drove all the way to Ocean City. I guess these guys wanted to go to the beach. You ever hear of taking public transportation? Gloucester Township juvenile chaos. Suspect wanted for throwing punches at officer and eluding arrest. Guys, really shouldn't have done that. This is in Gloucester? Jeez. Several violent fights erupted at Gloucester Township Day last weekend. Another one I almost went to. Jesus. I mean, teens are unruly, but what is it with like fist fights now? Now you're gonna get into fights in the middle of public? That's a non-starter. Cops will happily arrest you for that nonsense. Police vehicles closed off a block in Westfield Avenue in Pennsauken after droves of young people swarmed the township summer kickoff. Okay, not good. Not good. Woman saved from overdose during DWI checkpoint in Monmouth County. Good, I guess. I mean, what the hell were you doing? I mean, you'd have to be high as a kite to stop at a DW checkpoint when you were high as a kite, right? At least they saved her life. Another woman that was saved. A woman lost in South Jersey woods lost ability to walk before rescue. A lot of female headlines, a lot of female trouble this week. Ladies, get your act together. She was lost in the Winslow Fish and Wildlife Management Area for 24 hours. How'd that happen? She was likely lost in the woodlands overnight during a heavy rainfall. Oh, that must have sucked. Woman sustained cuts and scrapes. Well, at least she's okay. Winslow WMA encompasses about 8,400 acres in Gloucester and Camden counties. Mayor says Jewish club yearbook photo replaced with Muslim students in blatant anti-Semitic act. I think it's a bit hyperbolic, but there certainly needs to be an investigation. Why would they just suddenly do that to piss people off. It certainly seems like something is amiss at this yearbook deal. To see, I'm gonna guess it's some woke student, some woke female student, probably, who said, "Oh, I'm gonna do something about the things in the world." Deceased Democrat wins New Jersey primary election. So, congrats for voting for a Democrat, no matter what. The dead are rising and they're voting Democrat. Look out. Who replaces Bob Menendez if he's expelled or resigns? Phil Murphy decides. Don't give in, Bob Menendez. Stay strong, because you're going to split the vote and we're going to get a Republican. That's what I want to see. Ex-official, New Jersey official, testifies Senator Bob Menendez confronted him twice over criminal case. That is a bad look. Another bad luck. Sounds like corruption to me. New Jersey businessman who pleaded guilty to trying to bribe Bob Menendez with Mercedes testifies in corruption trial. Oopsie. Chomping at the bit. Dems welcome showdown with MAGA extremists. I welcome you all going out of power someday. This is in Bergen, Passaic, and Sussex. So happy to use those terms, huh? It's going to be interesting to see when those terms are turned on you. Most of New Jersey doesn't want Phil Murphy's offshore wind farms. Roger that. Stop the wind farms. Stop it. Elect Republicans. Editorial, went to cast my ballot, was told I already voted. Whoopsie. Whoopsie doopsie. Yeah, welcome to New Jersey, the most corrupt state ever. Offensive to claim new public records law may enable corruption, Murphy says. Oh, it's offensive. I'm offended. You don't trust me. Pathetic, as always. As gas car ban looms, poll shows most of New Jersey don't want to buy an EV. I guess we'll all just sit home and die. Yeah, again, we need a Republican governor to completely reverse this. I think even Citarelli would reverse this. So, bill on library book selection clears assembly panel after a 4-hour hearing. This would create a new, more uniform process for the removal of library books in a near unanimous vote following nearly 4 hours of testimony on Thursday. Okay, this it requires district to adopt discrete policies on library curation. In other words, to not tell anybody what books they're getting rid of, and removing books from school libraries while barring districts from granting requests that seek to remove books as a filer believe were offensive but not age appropriate. So, in other words, you're not going to hear which books are discreetly removed, and removing books from school libraries while barring districts from granting requests that seek to remove books a filer believed were offensive but not age appropriate. So in other words, parents will continue to have the right to decide what their own child reads, but not one parent should have the ability to solely determine what another parent's child reads. So in other words, they're going to still have those incredibly gay, sexual books in your library. Your kid just doesn't have to read them. Oh, I'm sure we can trust these Marxist teachers to not show it to them. Oh, do you not want to read the book about anal sex, Timmy? Oh, it's right here. Well, why don't you look at it before you make up your mind? And better yet, let me read it to you. No, this should stop. The bill would require local districts to create written policies on library curation that bar book removals made on the basis of its author's background, origins, or views, and require librarians to periodically review their collections for relevance and recency, among other things. Well, that just puts it in the hands of the other Marxists, the librarians, unfortunately. I like librarians. I work with a lot of them. They've been very nice to me, but the ALA is run by a literal Marxist. And no, that's not okay. So, doesn't sound like a good bill to me. It would require local school boards to reject book removal requests filed by those without a connection to the district, someone other than a teacher, parent, or student there, and mandate district superintendents to convene boards to adjudicate requests for removal. Sounds like they're just making it tougher for you to remove books. I don't know. We'll see. Dispute over mailed ballots in New Jersey County delays outcome of congressional primary. Whether or not to count more than 1,900 mail ballots cast in one New Jersey county will be up to a judge after their employees were unsealed prematurely by members of a local election board. Prematurely. Oh, in Atlantic City? Yeah, they're not known for corruption at all. What a joke. Critics slam Governor Murphy for signing public records bill. So what's new? 3 sickened in New Jersey. This is a better headline than the politics. 3 sickened in New Jersey from tainted produce. Jesus. Where is this? Tainted cukes were sold in bulk and shipped to Fresh Start Produce in Delray, Florida, to food distributors in 14 states, including New Jersey. So watch out if you got some bad cucumbers in your fridge. Berlin Cross Keys Road to fully close again for several weeks. I kind of use that road. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Will my GPS compensate? Grocery outlet Sicklerville sets June 27th opening. Early preview and look. What's the preview? It's going to be a market. It's going to be a supermarket. I'm pretty sure I've been in one before. Shocking. New Jersey is one of the least welcoming states. Okay. According to, well, we're ranked 37th. I don't know. That's not too bad on the list. That's not too bad. I mean, that's not above the medium, but I mean, it's not 50. Did it say who 50 was? Or who the nicer one was? What about Central Jersey? Oh, there is no Central Jersey. I keep telling you. All right. Seeds of Greatness are planted in Vineland High School as it revives its Future Farmers of America organization. Well, there's a good bit of news. And if any place needs more farmers, it's Vineland. They got a lot of farms. So, I endorse this. Good for you, Vineland. So, wholesome things still happening in Vineland, at least. Demolition planned for longtime landmark near Camden Hospital. This is a nearly century-old monastery waiting for demolition next to Virtua Our Lady of Lourdes Hospital. Oh, that's kind of sad. I mean, seems like it was around for a long time. Maybe it's historic. I don't know. Full 2 Biryani House is open in Glassboro. What a name. Full 2 Biryani. India kebabs and biryani and more. Well, I do love me some kebabs. So I might check this out. Might check it out. This is in College Town, I think. Yeah. Got to go there in the off season when the college students are away. Academy Award winner filming movie around Atlantic City. This is Timothy Chalamet and the cast of A Complete Unknown spent a week shooting in scenes in Cape May. Oscar-winning actress Shirley MacLaine is filming her upcoming movie around Atlantic City. She recently turned 90. Good for you. People Not Places also stars Stephen Dorff. All right. So good. Some New Jersey movies coming out. What to do if a flying Joro spider bites you. Now, this is the big spider that's coming to New Jersey. They can't stop it. So be prepared. It's very big. Oh my God, there's someone touching it. It can bite humans and pets, so watch out for that. I mean, I'm not that scared, but like, it looks nasty. It looks very nasty. It probably won't go after you unless, you blunder into it. I've seen ones almost that big already, so. The most direct way to get rid of a problematic spider is to kill them. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Einstein. Did you spend all week figuring that out, Dr. Sorry, I'm really tired. Lex Luthor? Well, he was a scientist. Instead, wrapping them up in their web and stepping on them is the best way to get rid of them. What to do if you're bitten? Okay, this is what I want to do. No, they're not considered aggressive. However, they are venomous. So, if you encounter a spider, don't be alarmed. They're very skittish. I mean, it sounds just like a regular spider. They have a neurotoxin used to immobilize their prey. It's not very potent. It causes some redness and blistering in people, except those with allergic reactions. Orkin experts say a Joro spider bite is comparable to a bee sting unless a person is highly allergic. So, no big deal. But yeah, it does look a bit large. Raccoon Taproom in Collingswood is open. I think this is the place that took over Devil's Creek. That looks like the spot for Devil's Creek. So I'll have to give them a shout. I mean, I did good there at Devil's Creek, so very nice lady ran that place. So I hope they continue to do well. Tom's River middle schoolers sing in the world's largest youth choir. So good on you, Tom's River. Dave's Hot Chicken pecks at next South Jersey location, Sicklerville. Okay, that's not too far from me. I do like the look of those fries and the pickles, so I have to go over there and check it out. A lot of chicken places opening up. Ventnor Beach Patrol is looking for a few good lifeguards. So, if you're a lifeguard, you know, you got to swim. You got to be very good shape. I think you got to swim like, what is it? At least a half mile. I think more. Famous novelist fired for insulting Asbury Park. This was Stephen Crane. He was the writer of The Red Badge of Courage. Jersey Shore residents may have a vague notion of novelist Stephen Crane from reading his Civil War novel. So he insulted Asbury Park in a Parade article, and I guess they didn't like it. Crane managed to insult both the society people watching the parade and the laborers marching in it. Whoopsie. That's kind of funny. It sounds like something I would do. You probably didn't know this grocery store chain is New Jersey based, but is it based? Let's see. What is the name of this place? I can't read the name. King's Food Market? I never heard of that. Southern and Central Jersey. There is no Central Jersey, but where's the one in South Jersey? Been around since 1936? I never heard of the place. King's. Interesting. Have to keep an eye out. Haddon Heights Scout completes her Eagle Scout project. Landscaping Knight Park World War II monument. Well, that's good. Good for her. But, look. The Boy Scouts were for the boys. The Girl Scouts were the girls. So, this whole, like, oh, we gotta have the girls and everything. And then, like, the boys don't want to join the Girl Scouts. At least 99% of them. Like, why couldn't the boys just have the Boy Scouts? Why couldn't the Girl Scouts just do this? Why couldn't she be a Girl Scout and then earn badges and do whatever the hell she wants in that? But good for you. I mean, you did something positive. But I'll tell you what's going to happen to the Boy Scouts. It's all going to be, or the Scouts, whatever they're calling it, it's all going to be mostly girls, I think. I think it's going to be mostly girls. And you can have it, ladies. You can have it until, again, the pushbacks are coming. And there'll be a new organization, and I'm sure somewhere 20 years from now, you'll start complaining about, oh, you got to let the girls in. Men can't have their own spaces anymore because women have decreed it. Well, we're going to get them back. We're eventually going to get them all back. And then some. Insomnia Cookies in Cherry Hill under development, now hiring. I like the sound of this because it sounds like I could get a cookie at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I really like that idea. Um, so, why is it called Insomnia Cookies? Some locations are open as late as 3 a.m. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. Now, I doubt that the one here will be open that late. It's on Haddonfield Road, across from Wegmans. But I like the idea of a late night cookie stop. Oh, that is very appealing to me. I will be there with bells on at midnight to get my cookie. Smile, one of New Jersey retailers' novel approach to thwart shoplifting. Okay. They've equipped the employees with body cams to discourage people from shoplifting. I don't know if that's going to really do much. If anything, it's going to make the employees more liable for if they try to stop someone. But maybe, I don't know. It just seems like you're creating a bigger mess. You just have to have a very no tolerant. I mean, you have to have a policy where you prosecute people and stop them. Another New Jersey restaurant is banning kids. Hooray! I'm all for this. Look, there should be restaurants for kids that you could take your kids to, Chuck E. Cheese or whatever, some hellhole that it's going to smell and it's going to be noisy. You and your, fellow kid makers, take your kids there. It's fine. But grown-ups want to just eat at a restaurant without your noisy kids that you refuse to discipline. That's why it should be the other way around. We shouldn't have to suffer because you're bringing your kids out and you don't control them. Now, I don't have any problem with anybody who has kids and they got them trained and they're absolutely horrified if their kid does something in public. Those people are called normal. But if you got your kid and he's running around, stay the F out of restaurants. So that's why these restaurants exist. It's an Indian fusion restaurant that opened in Franklin Park in April. It's Andaz. And they probably had some incident there. And they probably said, we've had enough. No kids in the restaurant. No one under the age of, I'll say 18, probably. Entertainment Center coming to Morristown Mall as Turn 7 scouts new locations. What's an entertainment center mean? It'll include a speakeasy themed bar on the first floor and a rooftop venue of drinks and live music. The complex, being identified as Parkies, will also include an arcade, boardwalk, car-style carnival games, and multi-level go-kart track. Ooh, that sounds cool. This will occupy the current home of discounter Turn 7, which has just announced plans to close on Friday. Parkies will also offer laser tag and virtual reality rides and games, mini golf, duck pin bowling, axe throwing, and other attractions. Man, this place is going to be huge. I expect that's going to be a while. It better damn well have skee ball. You better have some effing skee ball in that place. This is New Jersey. This is South Jersey. You damn better well build the skee ball place first. In Atlantic City, a New Jersey officer rescues teen and pets from burning home. Good on you, officer. So, one nice thing happened in Atlantic City. 10 events to look forward to in South Jersey this summer. Okay. Atlantic City Beer and Musical Festival, July 13th. Barefoot Country Music Festival. I've heard about this one, June 20th to 23rd. Summer Concert Series. Atlantic City hosts free summer jazz concerts. Ventnor hosts beach jams at Ski Beach between Dorset and Burke Avenues. Summer Points hosts its concerts at William Morrow Beach on Bay Avenue. Ocean City has its concerts at the Music Pier. And it also has OC Comic Con, which already happened this year. Our Lady of Mount Carmel Festival, Hamilton Italian Festival, baby, July 15th to the 20th. Longest running Italian festival in the United States since 1875. They got it all. Night in Venice and Ocean City. That one's not bad either. July 20th. Atlantic City Air Show, August 14th. Practice Day, the 13th. South Jersey Lifeguard Races, Cape May, Long Beach Island. You have to visit, it's going to be in July through August. Okay. Island Aqua Park, family-owned business, operated for over 30 years. And that's in Stone Harbor. And I don't know why that's on the list. That doesn't seem like the event. It's just Aqua Park. Puerto Rican Day parades and festivals in Atlantic and Cumberland counties in July and August. And Down Beach Seafood Festival. Ooh, that sounds good. That's a Ventnor Ski Beach between Dorset and Burke. That sounds really good. Beer tasting tent. Crab cake eating contest. A contest to eat crab cake? Oh, I'm there. Chalk About AC Kids Zone. I guess you draw chalk on the boardwalk or whatever. Traditional dances from South Pacific Islanders. Cooking demos and live music. I'm just there for the food. And finally, 10 things to do in South Jersey with your dad on Father's Day. Don't forget Father's Day is coming up June 16th. So here are some of the things you can do. My dad's got a lot of stuff this month because his birthday is Monday, the 10th. It's already the 10th. And then he's got Father's Day a week later. So let's see. Miller Farms annual Father's Day weekend monster truck show in Berlin, June 14th to 16th. That sounds like fun. Father's Day Makers Market in Collingswood, June 14th. Dad and Me Epoxy Coaster and Holder Workshop, Rockler Woodworking Hardware in Moorestown, June 15th. Father's Day Barbecue Buffet, Little Egg Harbor Township. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds super good. Includes bacon grilled corn. What? How do you bacon grill something? I might have to find out. Barbecue pulled pork with coleslaw, tomato mozzarella with pesto, baked potato, pepper glazed red snapper, red bliss potato salad, Mediterranean pasta salad, grilled jumbo hot dog with sauerkraut, cornbread, and more. $35. I guess that's I guess you get all that, or it's unlimited. It says buffet. Sounds pretty good. Take a hike with Dad. Various places around South Jersey. Rancocas State Park, Black Run Nature Preserve, Cape May Point State Park, Maurice River Bluffs, Red Trail, Franklin Parker, Unexpected Wildlife Reserves, amongst other. Go kayaking, Pine Barrens, Rancocas State Park, and other places. Father's Day Family Skate in Camden. $10 admission, $5 skate rental. Father's Day Comedy Jazz Dinner Show in Westville, June 16th, $45. All Sports Museum, Southern New Jersey in Bridgeton. It features some cool memorabilia from Willie Mays and Jackie Robinson. And there's a boxer there. Which boxer is that? I can't tell. All white Father's Day cigar Sunday, Cherry Hill. Vera Bar and Grills, all white Father's Day cigar Sunday, June 16th from 2 to 5. Okay. I don't think that is what some people would think it is, but I think it's probably open to everybody. But I don't know. I don't think it is what I... Could it be? No, there's no way. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. And I am fading fast. So it's good I finally finished on a high note, mostly on Dad Day. I don't know what I'm going to get my dad for Father's Day. I guess we'll go out to eat again. We went out tonight for his birthday. Pretty good. Local place. Really good. And, it was a good time. good time. And a random person just bought him a beer because he overheard it was his birthday. So that was really sweet. Anyhow, that's it for me. And I'll see you tomorrow.